was way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Dembele receives it in a wide position. He is through here. Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Here's Doué. Can he get it through? And the ball is out of play. Perry. Now it's Zaha. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Dembele.
Such good technique.
Now it's Olise. And here's Dembele. Seri. And Kessié. Pressel. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. France come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, there weren't their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
France can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
So, into the second half. France currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Saliba. And it's Tchouaméni. That's Rabiot. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Rabiot. And here's Dem. Tries one from range. And that has fizzed wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Now somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. And he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now it's Olise. Now the getting up there! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
France are still that goal to the good. Niggles his way through. Rabiot. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Dembele under intense pressure.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2-up.
He slings it in, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kessié, and he's intervened well there.
This is the time you need that pace.
You can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got away. Out of play for a goal kick. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. France are closing in on a comfortable win. Olise. An instinctive delivery. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be...
Shot, surely! That's a sharp finish! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile with such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So a bit of a revolving door here, lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Rabiot. It's beyond the defence. Olise in acres of space out wide. And he's found a way past. Zaha. It's Zaha! Got too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly. Zaha! Keeper always had the measure of that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. France, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Do it on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.